Because when they come, you'll be the one asking them for a drink. So what more are we doing to improve the quality of our life when we retire? Because government won't support you. Let's move. We've got high dependence rates in this country, but also on the continent, right? Traditionally, we come from communities where many of us are supported. So we've got an expectation to also support. We are beneficiaries of that support. My school fees was largely paid by my brother. So today, I feel an obligation to also uplift other people. But even when that is true, we must not take on what we cannot manage. You cannot be the person that will solve all problems of the world. Solve what is within your means, what is within your ability. If I'd like to support you and you're a child that I'm picking, I can take you to a school that I can afford. I shared the story of someone who retired. They were past 60. Their children had left home. So they went to Mayuge and picked a neighbor's child who was in a UPE school. And they took them to Kampala. Of course, for a kid coming from Mayuge to go to Kampala, that is already a significant upgrade, right? This person took them to a school that was paying more than 1 million. After one term, they were calling some of us to lend them what? Money. I gave them a lecture and I said, look, it is already significant enough that this child is no longer in Mayuge. Kampala has already exposed them. There are schools in Kampala for every budget. If you have 200K, there will still be a school. And these children will still stand and make it in what? In life. Because when you look at all your neighbors here, they didn't all go to Nabumali High School. Did they? No. They didn't all go to King's College, Budo. They didn't all go to SMAC or Nabisusa or Namagunga. Some of us went to Mayuge High School. And we are here talking to you. So what does that mean? That you can still educate your children in the institutions that you can afford. I shouldn't take my child to a university in the UK because my boss has done the same. Can I afford it? Can I afford it? That is the key thing, okay? So let's manage our costs. Let's determine which causes we want to support. Many of us on WhatsApp groups, and every day there is a cause that is collecting money for different purposes. Either people have died, people are wedding, people having a birthday party. If you cannot finance your own birthday party, don't celebrate it. You cannot make your birthday party an affair that other people need to. By the way, I'm not saying don't contribute to causes. Please do, but do within your. So many people are wedding. You can contribute, but contribute what you can afford. And by the way, if you can't afford it, it's also okay. Don't feel shy. Don't borrow to make a contribution because you're scared what people will say. Those people will not be there when you're struggling with poverty. So do not borrow to please people. If you cannot be able to contribute to a wedding, that wedding will still take place. Do you know that? Your failure to make a contribution will not stop the wedding from. And we are the ones that make these functions extremely expensive. At the end of the day, marriage is not defined by the quality of the wedding ceremony that you had. So you can take a few people to the registry, or you can even go to the church, a few people, you can even cut out the reception. I think in Africa we spend too much on marriage. You marry the same girl 4 times. That is true because you go for kuchala, and some people's kuchala are really big. Then after that, they go for kwanjula. Then after kwanjula, they go, I'm told, is it for bachelor's party or the girls, it's what party? Then after that, they go for a wedding. So you've married the same girl or the same man 4 times. I remember when I was marrying, I had the crazy idea. So I told my wife, since we're coming for Kwanjura, why don't we speak to the priest of our church, such that as soon as you come out of your house and we are done with these traditional things, then we can take our vows. Because these guests at our Kwanjula are the same people that we shall invite for the wedding. So why do we feed them twice? And my wife agreed, and we had our beautiful plan. But I think because I was a bit younger, my family bullied me and said, how can we marry a woman from their compound? But guess what? What is wrong with marrying them from there? So then you spend twice. Can we Africans consider marrying once? The people that brought church weddings to us, the Bazungu, for them they marry only. They just go to church. For us, we do it 5 times. I'd like to attend a function. By the way, I attended one recently in Jinja, where they got permission from Church of Uganda, and during the Kwanjula, they also took their vows. They don't have to wed. We can change some of these culture things and manage our money better. The other key thing that we need to consider, especially as we age, is the cost of medical care.